No horse, no driver, yet the wheels keep turning. Imagine a world where humans never invented the wheel, or the car, where every journey meant walking miles and miles, rain or shine. How did we evolve from barefoot wanderers to passengers in cars that drive themselves? Hi everyone, I'm Matt and welcome to 10 Minute Story, where history explains the world we live in. Born to walk. Let's take a step back. Way back, tens of thousands of years ago, before roads, before wheels, before animals carried us, humans moved only by their own 2 feet. But this was no ordinary walking. Humans are endurance walkers. Our bodies evolved to travel long distances on foot. Picture the vast African savanna early humans tracking herds, moving with the seasons, searching for food and safety. Our upright posture, long legs and arched feet gave us a unique edge among mammals. But walking had its limits, slow speeds, limited cargo capacity, and tired feet. Still, walking connected tribes, sparked trade, and helped us spread across continents. By 10,000 BCE, humans had walked from Africa to the Arctic Circle, to Australia, and to the tip of South America. But we needed to go farther, faster, and carry more. Around 3500 BCE, everything changed with the domestication of animals. In the steppes of Central Asia, humans tamed the horse, the ultimate game changer. The horse was speed, power, and endurance all in one. Imagine the first time a human mounted a wild horse. The thunder of hooves, the rush of wind, the taste of freedom. Horses carried warriors across empires, messengers racing to deliver news that shaped history. Think of the Mongol hordes, charging faster than any army before. But domestication wasn't only about horses. Oxen, donkeys, camels, all became essential transport partners, pulling carts and carrying loads. Speaking of carts, the wheel was invented around 3500 BCE in Mesopotamia. Initially for pottery, the wheel was soon fitted to carts, revolutionizing transport. Early wheels were heavy and fragile, often breaking under heavy loads. And chariots? By 2000 BCE, chariots thundered across battlefields, transforming warfare. Did you know? The ancient Egyptians built some of the earliest paved roads to smooth chariot rides, made from tightly packed limestone blocks. These rough roads echoed with the clatter of wooden wheels, sounds of an advancing civilization. For thousands of years, the horse and the wheel dominated. But a new revolution was about to roar onto the scene. Before we speed into the industrial age, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell if you're enjoying the ride. We uncover the epic story behind how we move. The 18th century brought steam power, a new source of energy that would change everything. Originally used to pump water from coal mines, steam engines soon moved beyond. In 1825, the Stockton and Darlington Railway in England opened, the first public railway powered by steam. Imagine the astonishment of people as a massive iron machine with no horses thundered by. By 1830, the Liverpool and Manchester Railway was transporting passengers, changing travel forever. Trains were fast, powerful, and reliable. In America, railroads stitched the vast continent together. The iron horse that carried settlers west, created new towns, and reshaped society. A fun fact, the railroads forced the invention of time zones to coordinate schedules, something we still use today. The Industrial Revolution rode on these iron rails, forever changing economics, culture, and communication. But this was just the beginning. The first automobiles looked like horseless carriages, because honestly, nobody had imagined a world without horses. In 1886, Carl Benz built the first practical gasoline-powered car. It was loud, slow, and unreliable. But you know, it was absolutely revolutionary. Imagine the thrill of owning a car in the early 1900s. You suddenly had the freedom to go anywhere, anytime, without waiting around for trains or horses. Henry Ford's Model T, introduced in 1908, changed everything. Ford's assembly line made cars affordable for the masses. Cars reshaped cities, economies, and cultures. Suburbs grew, roads sprawled, and, well, motels and gas stations popped up everywhere. Did you know? The first speeding ticket was issued in 1902. A driver was caught going 45 miles per hour, which was, back then, considered dangerously fast. By the 1950s, cars were not just transport, they were symbols of identity, status, and freedom. With the car boom came the need for infrastructure. In 1956, the United States launched the Interstate Highway System, 41,000 miles of roads connecting the country. Europe built the Autobahns and Autostrade. The world was being paved, literally and figuratively. But of course, more cars meant problems. Traffic jams, pollution, accidents, and oil dependence. Cities grew congested and sprawled out. Still, we kept driving forward, literally and culturally. By the 2000s, urban life pushed people to rethink mobility. Bicycles made a comeback, electric scooters zipped through sidewalks, ride-sharing apps like Uber and Lyft changed how people moved. Owning a car started to feel less necessary. People wanted quick, cheap, flexible transport, no parking hassles, no maintenance. Micro-mobility became a movement toward efficiency and sustainability. And now, the future is here. Self-driving cars, no horse, no driver, just sensors, cameras, and AI algorithms making split-second decisions. Companies like Waymo, Tesla, Cruise, and Zoox race to perfect this tech. It's no longer science fiction. But the road is bumpy. Accidents have happened, laws are struggling to keep up. Will we trust machines to keep us safe? Imagine relaxing in a car while it drives itself to your destination. Some cities already have robo-taxis on the streets. This is the next leap in our story of movement. From barefoot steps to driverless pods, our need to move hasn't changed. Why do we move? To explore, to connect, to trade, to survive. Every leap in transport reshapes society. Horses made empires, trains measured time, cars gave freedom. Self-driving tech might change what it means to be behind the wheel, but as technology drives us forward, maybe we should ask, are we still in control, or are our inventions steering us? From the first step on African plains to silently gliding in a driverless pod, our story of movement is a story of human ambition and curiosity. Every step, ride, and invention is part of our desire to go farther and build better lives. No horse, no driver, but endless possibilities, 10-minute story. Every day a new pill of curiosity.